Hello, and welcome to The Apologetic Dog, where it's a heart's desire to contend for the gospel of grace. I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in and for your ongoing support. If you are not supporting The Apologetic Dog and you would like to, a few different ways that you can do that is you can become a YouTube member or Patreon. And this just gives me an opportunity to answer your questions, cover certain topics for 20, 30 minutes. And I do a lot of content that I upload first to the membership page, and then will later be available for everyone else. And so please consider that. And you can also buy some merchandise that has the Apologetic Dog logo. I will include a link to some of this merchandise below. And so another way that you can support the channel is by Super Chat. And you can do this especially on live streams like today, where I have a couple of guests, Matt and Desiree. How are y'all doing?
I'm great.
Doing
How are
awesome.
you?
Good. Okay. So tell us a little bit about who y'all are, where you're from, and why you're on the Apologetic Dog this evening.
Can we take it?
Go for it.
All right. We're Matt and Desiree Morgan. We live in West Columbia, Texas, which is about 50 minutes south of Houston. And we own the finest hair and skincare line around, Snake Crusher Products. And we love what the Apologetic Dog does. And we wanted to offer him our support. Yep. So we believe in your mission and your vision, and because it's the Lord's mission, right?
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. So what's
So
up?
your logo, tell us something. I see a snake on it, and it says Snake Crusher. So where does that come from?
Snake Crusher. A lot of people like to joke around and say we sell snake oil. We sell beard oil. We don't sell. No, our name comes from Genesis 3:15, where God promises the woman that her offspring will crush the snake, and so that's where we get our name. We also combine that with a little bit of tattoo culture. I got a little bit of tattooage.
Nice. And, hey, we got the tatted theologian in the house too. So thanks.
Oh, sweet. What's up, dude? Yeah, man. It's a tattoo bomb. I'll send you some. Yeah. So we use a lot of like tattoo flash art, American traditional flash art in our labeling, and but that's it, man. That's who we are. Our mission is to empower your pursuit of greatness by engaging the sense of sight, the sense of smell, and touch with 100% natural and premium ingredients. And we are committed to enabling you to perform at your best. And that's who we are.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. So I am excited. As people can see in the thumbnail, we're kind of doing an ungifting because we've decided to partner together and join forces to crush the head of the serpent. Because look, Christ is he's the one that ultimately crushes the head. I believe it's Romans 16:20, where we are the body of Christ, but we continue to plunder the strong man's goods by the power of the Spirit. So here we are.
And it's all things of the glory of God, right? It's Little Day of Gloria. Like we do that through pomade and beard oil and skin serum, dude. That's our jam.
So this is a really interesting box that y'all sent me. Is there anything significant with these like cigar looking boxes?
We just like cool things.
Yeah, they're just cool. So if you order, let's say typically if we're feeling, I don't know how to explain it.
So can I?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's all you.
So basically where this came from was our startup was markets and vendors. And so we started around the holidays. We wanted to give something, and our start was men's products. And Matt's going to talk a little bit about that. So we wanted to provide a service for our customers, basically gift boxing it. And so it kind of never went away. And we kind of like it with different times of the year, Father's Day, even Mother's Day, because like I said, women want the cigar boxes too. And so it's kind of one of my favorite things to do is go rummage through the giant bins with the free gift, the cigar boxes. And so yeah, we just kind of wanted a niche, and we both really like them. So
Yeah, I love it.
we do. If
So
you
does that mean that not all boxes are the same? So this one has like a
Oh,
really
really?
interesting graphic on it.
right,
Yeah.
and so if it's a larger order, or if it's so at the vendors at the markets, they can kind of pick their box that they want. Kind of goes with
Oh,
their
look at
house.
that on the inside.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And so it depends on what you get. They're different sizes. People like different things, and so some of them are all wood, some of them are cardboard, whatever. Art, more deco. So yeah, it's really what the cigar store has, and then what we have. And if you message us with, "Hey, this is a gift for somebody," a lot of times I'll send that with it, and I'll if you specify like during Christmas or Father's Day or Mother's Day, I buy wrapping and I wrap it and kind of make it pretty. So
Nice, nice. Well, I'm gonna go through a little bit of this box, and y'all can just tell me about some of these products.
absolutely,
So we got vitamin E spray. So that
Yes.
sounds healthy.
it is. I use it every day. So it is grapeseed. It's literally grapeseed and vitamin E, and everything is organic in this one. There's no scent. So for those that are sensitive
Okay.
to scents, that a lot of women we're finding have a lot of issues with scents. I'm very sensitive to scents. So this can go on your entire body. It is safe for your face. And a lot of our clients like it for after the shower, after a hard day outside in the elements. It just kind of repairs the damage that we do. I use it as a serum in the morning. It soaks in very nicely. It doesn't stay on the skin. So we started out using mineral oil, and we switched to things that are going to do a job. So the grape seed is a toner. It helps with elasticity. It helps with repair, but also the vitamin E, you can't beat it. So it basically undoes a lot of aging, a lot of sun damage, just kind of everyday elements.
Yeah, I was going to say it's crazy because we get a lot of people who ask us, "Hey, can you make this?" And I'm like, "If there's a market for it, I'll make it."
Yeah.
In fact, our best-selling product, somebody asked us to make it, and it's our best-selling product. The vitamin E spray. I have some ladies who go sun tanning on Thursdays in the wintertime, and they're like, "Hey, can you make something that will be like a moisturizer we just spray on real quick when we get out of the tanning booth?" And I'm like, "I got you." So I threw together some stuff, and they loved it, and we sort of worked with them to make it better, and that's our vitamin E spray. A lot of we have a couple of barbers that use that
As an aftershave.
as an aftershave. I use it as an aftershave when I shave my neck.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice.
I try to
It's very
cover up my
soothing.
neck,
Yeah.
over here.
I know it's,
But it's very soothing. It's not greasy. It soaks once it soaks in, like it looks. I used it one time, and it looked like a filter on my face. It was the most bizarre thing I've ever done. But once I used it, I can't unuse it. So it's something I use every day.
All right, so now this is probably the thing that I'm probably most excited about. This is beard oil. Is there anything sweet tobacco? Is what I see on it.
this is one of our best-selling products for the guys. Is our beard oil. It's made from castor oil, grapes, and it's castor oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin E oil, and the sweet tobacco fragrance. It's just it smells like vanilla. It smells like it smells like
Now
a
there,
sparkly vanilla.
there is a spiced vanilla and sweet tobacco.
So
Yes.
one's a sweet vanilla and one's a spiced vanilla. What you're holding in your left hand is the body serum, but the beard oil is
Oh.
great.
Yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
so that's okay. So the beard oil is we make it from castor oil, and you'll see a lot of when you look on Amazon, for example, you see a lot of beard oils. There's tons of ingredients in. I mean, I can't pronounce like jojo bean oil. I don't know. We designed the beard oil to be actually better for your face. So underneath your beard, like if you're washing your beard and if you're washing your beard and you're conditioning your beard, you're your hair, the beard hair is going to be fine. However, it's the face underneath, right? That's what we're trying to take care of. So castor oil is really great for it's a it's really great for skin elasticity. There is some anti-carcinogenic properties in castor oil. I'm not going to say like it'll cure your cancer, but it's a known
It's a detoxer.
it's a detoxer,
Mhm.
And it's antibacterial. So sometimes when I don't know if you like to work out. I like to work out a little bit. So
Try to do a little bit of exercising. A little bit.
that's good. That's good. It's going to help your beard from souring.
Thank you. I need that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The apologetic dame, aka the babe of all babes, my wife, she wants me smelling good.
It does
What's wrong
smell
with you?
really good.
Okay, so sweet tobacco. I'm looking forward to that. Now, we were already talking about the body serum. So spice vanilla.
Yes.
That sounds like a good scent.
It is. So we have this in the scented and unscented. Again, with the spice vanilla, it kind of goes with the beef tallow we'll talk about in a little bit. The body serum is castor oil, grape seed, vitamin E. We cut it more. We cut the castor oil more with the grape seed to have it safer for our bodies. So it is a lot like the vitamin E spray. However, it has the castor oil in it, which is really popular and helpful for those that need to detox. Like I said, you can use it on your stomach for, a lot of people put castor oil on their stomach for like digestive problems. You could put it on your thyroid area to help move your lymphatics. So there's a lot of benefits for castor oil. And so I had some ladies buying the beard oil for the castor oil. And so I made a line for the ladies. So it's not as manly, but it's a little safer for our skin because our skin's a little different than men's skin. And so this is a full body serum. If you like castor oil, you're going to love the body serum. So again, we have it in scented and unscented. So if you prefer non-scent, then we have that as well.
Okay, thank you. So now we move on to so this is a kind of butter?
Yes. So the beef tallow, we have it in 3 different sizes. We have kind of a sample size, and I'll show you. It's a 1 ounce. We have a 2 ounce, which is a little bit bigger. Let me see where we're at. And then we have the 4 ounce.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's whipped tallow, beef tallow that has like antibacterial agents. It's antimicrobial, which means bacteria doesn't like to grow on it. So it helps fight that acne, the buildup on your skin. It helps clarify, but it's toning. It helps with elasticity. So it's kind of an anti-ager without saying anti-ager. But it's soothing. My son, who's autistic, when in the wintertime, his skin gets really chapped. He's got a lot of problems with around his mouth. And so that will soothe his skin. I have a lot of clients buy it for eczema. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. But they claim that it is very soothing for their children. For when they have flare-ups, it helps kind of calm that down. I have clients that buy it for rosacea, psoriasis. So it's an anti-inflammatory as well. It has anti-inflammatory agents in it. So it is beef tallow. So it without our scent, it does smell like beef. So we have a scent in this one. So it's whipped with shea butter. It's really light. I get a lot of like, this is really smooth. This is really soft. I really like this. It's not gritty. The only problem with this is it does melt. So it does, it's very temperamental in like outdoors,
Dir-
but
direct. It's mainly
doesn't
direct
like
sunlight.
direct sunlight.
Yeah.
We took a break from markets in the summertime for our tallow. So, but it's really soothing. It's safe for your face. It doesn't clog your pores. I use this on my face. I have a very sensitive skin, and I use it on my face, especially when it's chapped in the winter times. I had a gentleman that bought it that traveled a lot to Alaska. And he swears by it. Like this is his moisturizer. And so
we had a gentleman. He bought 5 pounds of it.
Yeah.
Because he has skin grafts.
He had
So
a
I
skin
made
graft.
him 5 pounds of it without any scent.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave. We were actually selling this at a gun show, and he came up to me and he's like, "Brother, like I got a first good night's sleep in a year."
Yeah.
And he gave me a hug, and I'm like, "Oh,
So-
that's awesome."
You said, do y'all home make this?
No.
Or how does that process work?
Not the tallow. We order our products. We did vet all of our vendors. And we do.
Our beef tallow is cosmetics. Believe it or not, there's cosmetics grade beef tallow.
Mhm.
So our beef tallow is cosmetics grade. We cook with it, so we do some cooking with it. So it's 100% belly fat. It's
American.
It's American It's American cows,
Grass-fed.
Organic,
Top of the line.
Yeah, the cows are like petted, and they all have names. And I don't know if that's true. But it's American source cosmetics grade beef tallow. We buy it like 200 pounds at a time.
Okay.
And
It's safe for every product that we use is safe to have in and on your body. That was our main objective, was to find organic, natural, like the best premium products that are safe, that won't inflame and won't hurt your body. We wanted to serve the body. So everything that we use, we try to do with the best of intention. Everything like I said, everything has a job. Everything does something for your skin, for your body, inside and out. So that was our goal.
yeah, a lot of people ask like, how do you render that much beef tallow? I was like, I don't.
We don't.
I don't render beef
We
tallow.
don't.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
We let other people do that do it way better than we could.
Smart. Okay, the next thing I have is the Kraft pomade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
so
the OG. That's what started
our first product was the Kraft pomade, and I love it, man. I have it in my hair right now. So I got up this morning. I get up at 4 in the morning. I'm usually out the door. I'm usually out the door by 5. So I comb my hair and put pomade in my hair this morning, and it still is styled. Our Kraft pomade is a beeswax based with shea butter, concentrated organic vitamin E, and it has the same fragrance as the beard oil. I also use this on my beard, especially when it gets longer, to sort of keep it from doing this. So
yeah,
I love the pomade. Funny story: last year we switched to organic beeswax from what's called a natural beeswax, and it had pollen in it, and the pomade wasn't working. Like when it was setting up, it was like gross, and we couldn't figure out what was wrong.
It was the beeswax.
It was the beeswax we were using had pollen in it, and we were sad. It was like a member of our family was sick.
It was
like we were staying up
tragic.
all night, like making different batches. What are we doing wrong? But no, it was
scary for a little bit.
Yeah, it was like because we had a big show coming up. We were like, "What do we do?" And sure enough, it was so we had to start using a different type of beeswax. But it's I love it. I told Twitchy discovered. I keep on sending them his stuff. He sells it he sells it, and he finally tried the pomade. And he's like, "Bro, dude, I'm growing my hair out because I want to comb it with the pomade in it."
So just to let people know, that's kind of been our connection as me and Jerry Duckworth, aka the Twitchy Theologian. We've been doing a lot of online content and stuff, and he's like, "Jeremiah, you got to check out the Snake Crusher," and I was like, "Okay." And then he sent me this, so thank y'all so much, and thank you to Jerry out there for hooking us up.
So again, the pomade, it comes in a 2 and a 4 ounce can.
Okay.
A 2 ounce can is super affordable. It's $12. But what's great about it is like literally half of it is shea butter. So it's conditioning and moisturizing your hair and your scalp at the same time. So like if you suffer with any, like dandruff or dry scalp, the pomade is going to help keep that subdued. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not going to heal it. I don't know.
Well, it helps. It promotes the health of the scalp, which helps with hair growth and the strengthening of the strands. So, it all has like a benefit to leaving it in all day. It washes out nicely. Doesn't leave a
Just soap and
residue.
water.
Yeah.
And what's great is too, if you look at the first ingredient is beeswax.
hmm
If you go to like Walmart and you get a can of pomade, the first ingredient's water.
Oh,
We don't use water in anything.
And we don't use water in anything.
Everything is really concentrated, highly concentrated, so it lasts a long time.
Hey, Doki Doki Bible Club.
yeah. We got some people kind of flowing in and out. I just want to let everyone know, if you're interested in Snake Crusher, I have a link in the notes below, and it's just a link to y'all's website to all the products. And so I was checking out y'all's website the other day. Really cool stuff.
Nice.
And there's right now, well, forever, as long as Apologetic Dog promo code gets you 25% off. 25% off.
Oh, okay.
Go there now. Go pick up some stuff. Guys, go buy some beard oil or some pomade and comb your hair, and buy a 4-ounce beef tallow for your lady.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have a lady, buy a 4-ounce beef tallow and then go ask a girl out and say, "Hey, I got you some beef tallow."
Yes. So my wife is chiming in. She's obsessed, she says, with the tattoo bomb. Would y'all care to talk about that?
Yeah,
So, can I? Okay, so funny story about that. It was the turning point for me. I with men's product, I was like, listen, I'll support you. I'll help you, whatever you want to do. But these are men's things that I don't use pomade. I don't use beard oil.
But you do
I'm
use
really
pomade.
not
You do.
interested in that. I do now, but the skin and tattoo bomb, he couldn't get it to work. He has tattoos, I don't, and I really had a hard time connecting. The name was really masculine for me, and I'm like, oh, I'll support. I'll just be. This is your thing, and when he couldn't get the skin and tattoo bomb to work, that was our first thing to really work on together. And it's something that I, as a teacher, use every day at my desk because it helps with after sanitation. But I'll use that again on my son, who is hard with textures. So it's like chapstick basically for your skin. Easy to apply. It's something that it's one of our favorite things. And it was unscented for a long time, and it still is unscented. But we have several different sizes and like pens, but some's unscented. Some, we just came out with a new product new scent that is a lemon. It's a sweet lemon scent. It was kind of our answer to like cracked cuticles, cracked skin on your hands. Do you want to talk about like
Yeah, so I originally started. Part of our story is I used to weigh 440 pounds, and I don't weigh anywhere close to that anymore. And
No, you're looking good, man.
oh yeah, thanks, dude. So I wanted something, so I started rubbing the pomade in because I noticed my hands. My wife noticed my hands were softer with the pomade, and she was like, "You need to make a skin and tattoo bomb." And we just could not get it to work. We couldn't get the formula right, and
and if you're gonna spend this money on this tattoo, make it look good.
You're gonna have a decently priced Hyundai on your skin. No, so I use it. Long story short, I use it for lifting. So like,
I see.
we don't like. I don't wear gloves. My son does powerlifting with me. He doesn't wear gloves. We use chalk because we're like straight up. We're real school. We're real powerlifters.
You're Vikings.
We're Vikings. So I put it on afterwards because like literally like sometimes I'll rip calluses right off my hands with the deadlift bar. So we just like if my hand's bleeding, I just throw it straight on there, just soothes it. No big deal.
Nice.
Yeah, and But yeah, our skin and tattoo bombs, I love it. It's amazing. You know, like I always say, it's kind of our answer to Burt's Bees when people like want to know the direction of it.
Mm.
Also, just know like the skin and tattoo bomb and the beef tallow body butter, they work really well together because the skin and tattoo balm will give you like an immediate soothing relief, especially like if you have cracked skin. And the beef tallow body butter is more of a longevity, so it'll help your skin not crack over time.
So this has the beeswax, shea butter, coconut oil, castor, a little bit of castor oil, and the vitamin E. So I like to use it on minor cuts. It helps heal. I have a couple of fingers that like continuously want to crack. So cracked skin, it helps to heal and soothe that.
Yeah, we also have it in
Yeah.
a stick on our website.
Yeah.
We don't really.
Oh,
These are hard to like manufacture, so we kind of just this is our website.
This is our
only But
thing.
you still get 24% off with Apologetic Dog.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all so much. I think that was maybe the last item. I have a few of them here, but I'm so excited.
We even
Something.
something
Yeah, go ahead.
for a pet too. It's not something that we normally have, so we have it most of the time. But yeah, we had this stuff to make for pets, and our dog is actually the watermark on that one. So.
Yeah, our dog's the flash. All of them have a flash, like flash art, like the can't see it
On the back, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
They
okay.
can see-
Yeah.
But-
Well,
yeah, that's it. So
hey, something else I wanted to brag on y'all is when we were kind of talking leading up to doing this live stream, y'all share the same desire I have to want to partner with other people that are going to be a part of a healthy church, covenant members of churches. And so once I kind of learned that it was a part of y'all's desire, I was telling Allie, I was like, I really want to network and work together with other couples like that.
yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all and working with us on that. And we want to do a better job of aligning with like-minded individuals. And even though we're Presbyterian, y'all,
Whoop,
yeah, we wanted to do a better job of. We really want to support. I say the confessional church, the confessional Reformed church. I love the 1689. It's almost as good as a Westminster.
Thank you for having some love for us, even us over here.
A little bit. It could do a little better. Just a little bit better.
You would love to hear the conversations me and Twitchy have about that.
Oh, dude. Twitchy and I are both. I was the first one to find out Twitchy was becoming Presbyterian. So I was like,
oh, wow.
Oh, thank you. I felt so honored. But yeah, we're like I call myself I'm a jag. What are you at church? I'm a jag. I'm just a guy. Like, right? I'm a churchman. But it's so important, right? Because that's the backbone of the church. And we want to do our best to support people, but at the same time, like we want to know, like, you want to make sure we're not some kind of weirdos, like, you know what I'm saying? And we want to know, like, hey, are you a solid guy? And
Basically, you are who you say you are.
Yeah. And so yeah, we were glad. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I hadn't listened to a bunch of your stuff. I do. Yeah, it's okay. I did listen to some of your debates, but then when we were talking, I started listening to more and more, and I was like, yeah, this is a good move. This is great. I can't wait to send you guys some support. So yeah.
In a very similar way, when I get people reaching out asking about, like, how do you get into apologetics? I want to do that. What do you recommend? First and foremost, I say you need to be in covenant with a healthy church. And, I say healthy church and I would honestly push for confessional churches, right? To show that Christ has been building his church for 2,000 years, and you're not tethering yourself where people are like, making up stuff that's brand new in 2,000 years. And so confessional, healthy churches, because we need that accountability. And so I serve as a pastor and elder at 12-5 Church in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And so this comes from Romans 12, verse 5, where it says, even though we are individually one of another, we are one together in Christ. And so I just say we're never called to be rogue apart from the church body. I think about those pictures that have, you have a bunch of sheep together with the shepherd, and then you got that rogue sheep out there. What's going to happen is the enemy is going to smite a sheep that's by themselves, and Paul warns the church of Ephesus that we are to grow up in the faith and no longer remain children being tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine and so forth. And so anyway, that's my big encouragement is get plugged into a healthy church. And if you have a calling and a gifting for apologetics or whatever it may be, we need our brothers and sisters in Christ to hold us accountable and encourage us in those things.
Yeah, this
Absolutely.
is a common conversation I have with a lot of my Reformed friends because we believe these 5 things on our church website. It's not enough. It's not enough to protect from the wolves, man. It's just not enough. And it's like, oh, good. Okay, you believe in the Trinity. Cool. Like, it having I want to know, are you going to be riffing? Because I want somebody solid. Like, I want to know. You know what I mean? You understand what I mean by that? It's just sort of making, a lot of times you get into bad theology because you just make something up on the spot to have an answer. Yep. And it's like, I was talking to a guy at work who's like a King James only. He's not King James only. King James preferred. He would reject King James only. But he was like, well, we just believe the Bible. And I was like, what do you believe about X? And he's like, oh, and then he starts going through scripture by scripture what he believes. And I'm like, well, that's a confession, dude. Like, you can, or you could just go to this confession. Here's the confession, and we do the same thing. It's somebody wrote this down in the book.
Hey, Matt, check this out. You'll appreciate this. I have a little bit of Truths We Confess by R.C. Sproul back there. So I've read the Westminster a time or two.
Yeah, I mean, I was a Reformed Baptist. When we first got married, we were Reformed. We went to a Reformed church.
I grew up Arminian, so.
Yeah, oh, wow. That's awesome. 1689. I'm not like, it's great stuff. I love it.
We got to lock arms in the trenches is how I see it.
I mean, right. And when in the post-mill dream, we'll be the last, to the Reformed Baptists and the Presbyterians will be the last 2 standing to have the last great battle of who gets baptized and who doesn't.
That's right. That
was my holdout.
Matt and Desiree, thank y'all so much for coming on. Do y'all have any other last thoughts or things that y'all would like to just inform our viewers?
No, thanks for having us on. We really enjoyed it. This is fun. This is my first one.
You did excellent, by the way.
You're way better. We just want people to know, like, we're here for you, and if you need
we just want to help. Like, it is the biggest gift to have somebody say, God, your products, like, it helped my kid when nothing else could help, and it made me sleep so good. Like, I've never felt this good. I mean, it's great to, like, have things on your face that make you feel younger, right? But to actually help somebody that's been struggling with skin irritations and, like, discomfort, to have them come back and say, like, I can't believe this stuff is so good. And to have that, like, that's the biggest blessing. I give so much away because I'm like, just take it. Like, I just want you to feel better. And so it's really been, like, it's great to have a business and sell things and, have the money to bless others, but it's another thing for, like, God to bless us through blessing others with the things that He's given us. So
yeah, man. I mean, we try to glorify God through all things, including
skin products,
skin and hair care products. Man, get out there. Hey, comb your hair. If you got a job interview, email me, dude. If you got a job interview coming up, email me. I'll throw you some pomade, dude. Yeah. Go comb your hair. Get a job. That's what we're here for.
Well, hey, if y'all don't mind, stick around, and after I'm done with the live stream, I can talk to y'all one last time. But thank y'all so much for coming on and sharing all of your products and your wealth, and I look forward to continuing to do more stuff and partnering with y'all.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Man. Thank you so much.
All right. God bless. Thank you all for tuning in to this very interesting live stream. I'm honored to be able to partner with Snake Crusher. Now, we just want to remind everybody that Snake Crusher is a reference to Jesus Christ. He is the one that has crushed at the cross Satan, but he continues to crush the enemy of darkness through the bride, which is the church. And so, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time.